Come on, Brandon.
What? You know what it is? There's no more countdown. I got so used to that countdown that we lost the thing.
Well, you can just count to 3. I know you went to Geek Tech, but you can still count to fucking 3.
I'm used to you fucking like clicking, setting the timer, and then running back.
I was gonna hope. Like last week, I just said it, and then like, you just sat here and started talking. You're like, "Oh shit, recording!" Like, "Oh, there's
It's so good. Oh my god, that is so good. And the video is just
Alright. I can listen to that all day. Welcome to Geek Den. I'm Josh from the Bat.
I'm Dark Knight Richie.
This is the Dynamic Duo Show. That was a metal.
Who was that?
I don't know who was it. You're the one that fucking
Oh yeah,
found
I fucking
it.
found it.
But it was a metal Spice Girls. If you didn't catch that, if you want to be my lover, and it's amazing. It's the greatest thing ever. I can't. I'm so happy you found that. It's gonna be my new ringtone. Or I guess if people still do ringtones.
I still do ringtones.
I don't, because my phone's always on silent, so I don't even have it on.
It's not gonna let me see who it is without like reading. But
regardless, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I did it. Good shit. Alright, we're gonna switch things up this week. We're gonna try something new. We're gonna try a new format. I came up with a format when I was bored at work today, so we're gonna try it out and see how it is. Let us know what you
I
think.
wish I had time to be bored at work.
I was bored at work.
It must be nice.
It was nice. I don't work in a kitchen.
Yeah, you
I
don't.
do shipping and receiving, so that's great. I load and unload things. So when things aren't coming, like I'm wrapping stuff up, I'm keeping busy. And then things come and I work my ass off. It's great. Alright, so we're going to try some things new. We're going to try some things up. We're going to do a couple different little things. We're going to do a quick little yay and nay segment, which will be smaller topics that we don't really like. Don't have to go into too detail. We're going to give our general opinion, yay or nay, go over that quickly.
Stuff we really don't give a shit about.
Right, yeah, kind of and kind of don't. We'll find out, won't we?
I guess we will.
And then we're going to do a quick little thing that I came up with. We're going to do a would you rather, rapid fire would you rather. That I'm going to shoot some questions at Dark Knight Richie. He does not know the would you rather. I think I have 7 of them. Jotted down a couple of ones on the shitter. It's like, alright, here's a couple. So I have a couple of would you rathers. I'm just going to throw at him.
Does that
rapid
mean
fire.
I'm going to have to start doing what would you rathers for you?
That means maybe next week that's what you'll do. Maybe when you're on the shitter, just jot a couple would you rathers down and come up with a few. We'll make that a new little segment, which I think it's going to be a fun idea. And then we're going to go into our main topics, which is just our general discussion, what we usually do. So there's a couple of things. We're going to give it a shot and we're going to see how it is. And then always the Marry Fuck Kill. That's the end. So all right, let's start with the beginning. We're going to start with some birthday stuff. So let's go into some birthdays.
Celebrate a little bit?
So let's celebrate some birthdays. So who had a birthday this week, Richie?
I don't
Yeah, I don't have any birthdays either.
No, wait.
I don't have a single birthday.
My cousin.
Oh, sweet.
My cousin had a birthday. Jenny.
Who?
My cousin Jenny.
Jenny? Happy birthday, Jenny. She a subscriber?
I don't think so.
Well, you should tell her to subscribe.
I think she watches the show.
We wished her a happy birthday.
My cousin Jenny, who was at your uncle's surprise party.
Oh, okay.
It's her birthday.
Okay. She should subscribe. I think she's on the I think she liked the Facebook.
She's like the Facebook page. She didn't subscribe to the YouTube
Fucking
page.
people when they're not
And then
YouTube. You know what I say to that? I don't know.
And yeah, there's a bunch of birthdays in March. None of them this week.
Well, I didn't have any birthdays jotted down. This is just the format.
You gotta roll with the format. Yeah, because literally, you dropped it. I'm like, whose birthday is it? Don't fucking know.
I didn't have a single person's birthday. But one thing I want to say, though, is bring up Harrison Ford was in a plane crash, but it went from, when I first saw the story when it actually happened, it was like, oh, he's fine, he just cut his head. And then so I laughed at it, and I was laughing and telling people, like, oh, shit. And then 5 minutes later, it was like, he's kind of in bad condition. He's not doing so good right now. And they're keeping track on it. So I was like, oh, shit, it's Harrison Ford. I laughed at him. If he dies, I'm going to fucking shit myself. But he's stable now.
He's stable now. He isn't good.
Get well, Harrison Ford, rest up. Thank God he's stable.
Yeah, because when we first heard about the crash, I made the joke that, because if you look at his pilot history,
yeah,
him flying
he's got some pilot history.
Helicopters, other kind of small aircraft.
Yep.
He crashes a lot.
He has had some crash landings, hard landings. Like they call them a hard landing. It's a hard landing. That's a crash landing.
Crash. But he honestly, if they did do a live action DuckTales, he'd have to play Launchpad McQuack.
Right? He already is. He is the live action Launchpad. Because even the plane he was flying was like an
older, you could walk away from it.
Older fucking like jet fighter plane.
It was a World War II fighter.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So he's
that's why he shouldn't pilot without a Wookiee. Right?
That's probably why he crash landed. That's what you think, right?
That's what you think.
Chewie hasn't been there. He's been crashing and landing hard.
He's never once crashed in Millennium Falcon.
Not that I know.
Not that. No, can't think.
Lando was the one that fucked up the end. The fucking.
Lando was the one who fucked it up.
No, well, yeah, he fucked up the radar disc fucking thing. He broke that off, being an ass. Alright, so we're gonna jump into our first new thing. We're gonna jump into what is that? That's not. What is that time for yay or nay? That's the yay or nay segment. That's what time it is.
What is it? Was that finger time?
Fuck, what was that? I can tell you later. Let's jump into yay or nay. Let's go. Yay or nay. So I got a couple of them. I got a yay or nay. I got Drew Gordon is one of the rumored for a spectacular Spider-Man movie. So maybe the next movie might be called Spectacular Spider-Man. We don't know. For the standalone Spider-Man movie that Marvel and Sony are working on together. And he did the last thing he did was like Cabin in the Woods. You see Cabin in the Woods?
I vaguely remember Cabin in the Woods. I didn't like it.
Whatever. So yay or nay, Richie, on this guy doing that? It's just rumor.
I don't know the guy, so I'm gonna say nay.
Nay, you didn't even like Cabin in the Woods. I like Cabin in the Woods. I'm gonna say yeah. I think it's a cool idea. I like the idea of maybe it being Spectacular Spider-Man.
Well, I like that idea, but you asked me about this guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But yeah, no. Nay. Yay. I'm gonna say yay, because I like him. Richie says nay on Drew Goddard, whatever that guy's name is. He doesn't know.
I don't know, so I say nay.
Yeah, he doesn't trust him. Alright, so Battletoads. Battletoads coming back, so you know about Battletoads.
Yes. There's this little game you can get through your Nintendo DS right now, and I think maybe on your phone like that too. I'm not too sure. It's an epic like side scroller, Nintendo fucking side scroller. You're this knight who has a shovel.
All right, sweet.
And it's coming out for PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, so we get to play Battletoads on the PS4?
No, unfortunately, we do not play Battletoads on the PS4. What do you have?
What do you mean we can't play Battletoads on the PS4?
If you get it for the PS4, you get Kratos.
Well, that's still cool, but I didn't know if I had the option.
If I had the option, I'd want to pick Battletoads too. But Battletoads is going to be the Xbox One exclusive for that. And I've seen them coming in the ship. Remember how the game started out with the ship coming in?
Yeah.
And the ropes drop down, and the toads drop down. That's what's going to happen. And then supposedly they're rumored trying to get Battletoads back up off the ground into its own gaming thing again.
So, yay or nay, Battletoads coming back?
Yay.
Yay. Totally, I agree. Yeah.
As long as it's not just Xbox.
Yeah, and I agree. So why hasn't Battletoads been on like a PS? I think a PSN and like Xbox Live. I think it's a perfect platform.
Well, why hasn't even Nintendo brought it back?
So Nintendo owns Battletoads?
No. But I'm just saying that's where I played Battletoads first was Nintendo, and then I played the Battletoads and Double Dragons for Super Nintendo. Like, Battletoads was the shit.
Which is a cool game.
I don't know why they haven't brought it back. I wish they would though.
So we ate Battletoads. I think they should bring it back, and Richie's right.
Mm-hmm.
He agrees. So you said it first, and I agree with him. Boom.
Yay it.
Yay, motherfucker. Yay. Alright, Battle Cat. So going from Battletoads to Battle Cat. That Battle Cat pick came out for the fucking live action fucking Masters of the Universe movie that's in the works. What? So what do you think about that?
Definitely a yay.
So yeah, you're
Battle Cat looks badass.
It does look really cool.
They got to do it right though. He's got to be the green and the orange stripes.
Right.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
Technology we have today, we can get a lot better out of Masters of the Universe than we did with Dolph Lundgren being fucking He-Man. Like, what a tiny He-Man he was too.
So he's totally yay. Yeah, I agree. Yay. Yeah, it looks really cool. The only thing I hate is the filter they put on the picture. But that's just like let's wait just to hold away to like what are the actual like real gritty colors that's going to be in the movie. But it looks cool. It looks badass, and I'm kind of interested in a He-Man movie, not necessarily though, because he's kind of like when we were talking about earlier, just so dry. He-Man's just like he's the most uninteresting,
uncharismatic,
right?
Charismatic.
The uninteresting character in his entire universe. Like the villains and everyone else around him is like those are pretty cool characters, and then there's He-Man's like he's the main character.
So let's bring in the Rock.
So hopefully,
have the Rock play Skeletor.
The Rock can't. We're not talking about that. The Rock. The Rock would be the amazing Skeletor. You're right. I thought you were gonna say He-Man.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Skeletor.
He's too cool to be He-Man.
He's way too cool.
So we both say yeah on that. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I can't wait for a trailer or something cool. Oh my God! Are you guys ready to get the band back together? Rock Band 4 is coming to the fucking PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah or nay, Richie? Rock Band 4.
Nay.
Richie doesn't look. I say yeah. I'm totally down to play Rock Band.
You know what?
I haven't played one in a while, and I'm kind of like, all right, yeah, I'll totally buy a little electric guitar and fucking do it.
I played Rock Band 3. I got Rock Band 3 when it came out, and my roommate hated me.
Did he?
She hated me. She hated me. I'd come home at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning from the bar.
Yeah.
Cocked off my ass, and what would I do? Strip down to my underwear and play
fucking rocking out.
Play fucking Rock Band. 3 o'clock in the fucking morning
awesome.
in my underwear, jamming out, pissed cocks.
All right, so Liam Hemsworth, and so we both say you said nay.
I said nay.
Okay, I'm still yay on that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna play it.
I'll probably.
And they even showed like there's a couple. There's a red guitar. There's a blue guitar and a white guitar. Or you know, there's a black guitar and a white guitar, red, whatever.
Can I get a flying V? If I get a flying V, I'll play.
You know, there'll be other ones. You know, well, that's where they make
They're
their
the
money on
flying
those fucking things. All right. So Liam Hemsworth and Jeff Goldblum. The big thing is Jeff Goldblum's coming back to be in Independence Day 2. Yay or nay, Jeff Goldblum in that Independence Day 2 movie?
Is that even a question? That's a yay.
That's what why would that's what I was hoping for anyway. When I heard they were doing Independence Day 2, and I was like,
they need to bring him back.
They're like, oh, immediately Will Smith's like, I'm not going to do it. And I was like, well, I really didn't care, because I really think that movie was about Jeff Goldblum anyway.
Yeah.
Like, and Will Smith was kind of like the cool guy that showed up and flied the airplane.
Punched out an alien.
Right? Welcome to Earth, or whatever.
And then he knocks him out. and then what, he figured out that if you take a PlayStation controller and turn it upside down, you can fly a spaceship.
Everyone knew that.
Come on.
I do that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
No. Don't like it.
Finish him.
Where does that come from?
So we're totally, yeah, so you're down to see Independence Day 2? I'm pretty stoked. Alright, so, okay, so the Automotive Museum in Chicago is going to be giving away the DeLorean if the Cubs make it to the World Series. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? The Cubs making it to the World Series.
It's the Cubs. They're never gonna make it to the World Series. And wait, it's just if they make it, they don't have to win.
I think they gotta make it because they gotta stay in the running for as long as their giveaway is.
I'm down to try to win a DeLorean.
The first one is yay or nay, the Cubs making it to the World Series.
Nay, the Cubs are never going to make it to the World Series.
Yeah, that's a nay. Yay or nay, winning a DeLorean.
Yay, totally yay.
Right? I guess, well, right now the only way is to go to the museum, so we'd have to go to Chicago. But there's going to be another way. There's got to be another way. Some sort of social media way.
You know, we can go to Chicago.
Maybe we'll go to Chicago. I don't like deep dish pizzas.
I don't like deep dish pizza.
I'll totally go to their automotive museum.
Chicago's got to have something.
And see my future car.
Good there.
The new Geek mobile, DeLorean. Duh.
Oh, that'd be epic.
Right?
That'd be epic.
Alright, so we both yayed getting the DeLorean, but nayed the Cubs actually doing it. So yeah, that comes to the end of that's the end of whatever the fuck that was. Yay or nay?
I think that was a yay or nay.
Alright, so we're gonna try that. I'm looking forward to this one. The Would You Rather. This is gonna be a fun game. This is gonna be great.
I like this.
Here we go. It's Would You Rather. What? You don't like that? That's right. It's Would You Rather time.
It's time. I love it.
It's time for Would You Rather. So I'm gonna throw Would You Rather. It's a Would You Rather question. Would you rather do this or do that, or would you rather be a part? Would you rather? Okay. I'm only gonna say Would You Rather for the first one, and then I'm just gonna start throwing them at you.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
To see what you got. I came up with what have you? I think I got like 2, 4, 6. I got 7 of them. All right. So it was. All right, Ricky. Would you rather eat out Jean Grey or Mystique?
Jean Grey.
Red pill or blue pill?
Oh shit! Which is the one that puts you into the Matrix?
That's not the answer. That red pill, blue pill.
I'll go red pill.
Have Bill Cosby or Hannibal Lecter make you a drink?
Bill Cosby.
Adamantium or vibranium?
Ooh, Andy Atom.
Tumblr or Batmobile?
Batmobile.
Avengers, Justice League.
Avengers.
All right, there you go. That's Richie's Would You Rather. I'm totally Justice League. Fuck what Richie just said.
Really?
Oh yeah, Justice League.
What do they have besides Batman?
I like Martian Manhunter. They have the first fast guy. Flash is like the OG of being the fast people. Yeah, no, the badass chick, Wonder Woman. She's an Amazonian. Like, no, I'd rather whatever.
Yeah, why would you want to eat out Mystique?
What?
Like, no, sorry.
I think that could have been interesting. See, that's another one I would have disagreed with.
You would have ate out Mystique.
I think I probably would have. That's why I put it up there. That's
You're going down there. 1 second, you're eating a JJ, and the next second, you got a dick in your mouth. Like,
that's not necessarily true. It's only if she's an asshole. If she's enjoying it, maybe she's not going to do that.
She's going to be an asshole.
I want her to stay blue, though. I don't want her to change.
Oh, no, I want her to stay blue.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
But no, Jean Grey all the way.
I like how you went vi. And then you're like, at me too. That was pretty good, too.
And it is the red pill that sends you into the Matrix.
I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's the end of it. Would you rather? I don't remember which one it was. That's why I was like, no, say it. It's a fucking Matrix one. Who cares? That's pretty good. So maybe next week Richie will come up with some questions throughout the week as he shits jot down
I will.
Several random would you rathers, and you'll throw them at me next week, and we'll have fun with that.
I like that.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, that's good. If we actually start having real guests on, we can do that shit
to them, right?
If we ever have guests.
All right. So that's we're coming to the big one. This is our big topic, our big main topic.
I'm like, what's that mean?
It's time for the main topics.
You getting ready for tonight?
Alright, so for main topics, we're going to jump right into it. Let's start with Toy Story. So Toy Story 4. Richie, what's up with Toy Story 4?
I have no fucking clue.
What, you know what's up with Toy Story 4?
I'm not looking forward to it.
Why?
Because they're going... First of all, it's a movie about toys. And no, don't get me wrong. I love the first 3 Toy Stories. I love
What
them.
is Toy Story to you, Richie?
Oh, it's Buzz and Woody.
It's Buzz and Woody on their adventure.
Getting down and dirty and doing crazy shit.
Running shit, being straight bosses, and fucking shit up.
And we're not going to get that in Toy Story 4.
Apparently not.
No, we're going to get some kind of romantic comedy. Is it going to be between Woody and Bo Peep? No, it's not. Is it going to be between...
That's the thing that gets me the most. Is like they're like, okay, we're going to do so. It's not going to be that main group anymore. Because that was their standalone trilogy, which I hate. Everything has to be a fucking trilogy.
Yeah, I know.
Why? I don't... Like, why? Just keep doing more Toy Story movies with Buzz and Woody. Now they have a new chick. Like, new things could happen in this world that they're introduced to.
Right?
But
they're in a whole new world in themselves now.
What's her neighbor like? I'll never know. Never fucking know.
So Christmas
Unless that's where the romantic comedy is involved at.
2 little 8-year-old kids going to get romantically involved.
Oh, no. I think it's going to be toys getting
romantically
romantically
but it's not going to be Woody and Bo Peep.
Nope.
It's not going to be Buzz and Jesse.
Nope.
It's not going to be Woody and Buzz.
Nope.
So
it's not going to be any of the main people. I think it's going to be a separate story. And they're going to have cameos or something, whatever the fuck it is.
Well, they got to have cameos, but still, it's like...
No, I'm so fucking pissed. Like, I hate it. Once I read that, I was like, you got to be shitting me, right? One of like Toy Story is one of my favorite cartoon movies ever. And one of my favorite movies of all. It's so good.
It's one of the best animated movies.
It's amazing. It's just, and it makes so sense. It's like just growing up with a kid that played with toys all the time. It's
literally,
like, what if?
Thought that happened.
Exactly. You like what? Like did they play with them? I'm not looking at them. Are they playing and fucking shit up and doing their own adventures? In your imagination, they were.
Like literally,
and in that movie, they did.
When I was a kid, I would separate my villains and hero toys.
Did you? They couldn't. Well, they couldn't stay together.
No, they couldn't stay together. I would separate them, so they wouldn't fight throughout the whole night. And you know, this is what we thought happened. Who's to say it doesn't happen?
Right. But then they say it's a romantic comedy. What does that even mean?
How are you going to make a kids movie in a romantic comedy?
So it's going to be... I don't even get that.
Maybe it's going to be Sid and his dog getting together? Sid was the asshole neighbor from next door.
Sid's going to fuck his dog in the next Toy Story movie? Confirmed.
Confirmed. Here. No, Sid is into bestiality.
I don't think that's going to happen. People say fucking dog. That's a bad idea.
I knew that was going to be one side.
But yeah, no. It's going to be probably going to be new introduced toys, which I'm kind of not down for. The one thing I kind of thought was like, oh, maybe like they do how they did the spin-off of the Christmas movie one, the Christmas special they did, where it was like the T-Rex or the Triceratops chick.
Yeah. What was
She went on her own little adventure. So that is kind of, I think, the idea of like maybe the big movie. They're gonna kind of maybe set something up in leeway.
Like the little girl's toys before Buzz and Woody. All Andy's toys got there.
Maybe we'll see her toys adventure.
Who gives a shit about her toys?
I don't care. I do not care about the her toys.
If it ain't got Buzz and Woody, it ain't Toy Story.
No, because they are Toy. Exactly, they are Toy Story. It wasn't Woody. Like,
yeah. Like,
and if I want a romantic comedy, like I want to see, Bo Peep or Buzz. Like that's totally.
Yeah, like
Bo Peep and
Woody, or
sorry,
like Buzz and Jesse.
Yeah, that's what I would totally.
Hey, it's a new age.
Not the Buzz and Jesse. I don't
Buzz
really like
and Woody.
Jesse's not my favorite. I like Jesse at all.
Well, I know, but Jesse and
like
Buzz were involved.
Like the weakest of their trilogy since it's
Well,
called the Toy Story trilogy
but,
now. But they're gonna call the next one Toy Story 4.
Then there will no longer be a trilogy,
right? So might as well just put Buzz and Woody in it. I don't know.
Oh,
What?
what did you think about the comment that the it's totally on Toy Story unrelated?
Yeah, whatever.
The dude from DC movies said that they're different from Marvel because they're edgier, because they're more real.
Yeah, more real. Yeah.
First of all, it's movies based on comic books.
Mm-hmm. That's not real.
It's not real to begin with. So why would you try to make that real?
I don't know, because I like the more realism part of it personally. I agree with him though. DC movies they seem to me more realer. They try to somewhat ground it more than just letting it be fantastical.
I think with the outside exception of Batman, don't you think that hurts their movies? No,
I love gritty movies. I love gritty movies. If I want to, no.
No, I like gritty movies. That's not the thing. It's the whole. They stay away from like the Avengers. Okay, we have a Hulk. No questions asked. We have a Hulk. People just accept it. Yeah. Where like they wouldn't do something like that in the DC. Which I mean, I guess they're gonna start.
No, they would. Because Hulk is definitely somewhat grounded in like the science and the gamma rays
and
the
what I'm saying.
aspect.
Yeah,
they totally would. What do you mean they would? They would definitely would.
I don't know. I
think Hulk's actually. I think that's hurting your argument. Hulk's a perfect example of like he used science to do what he did. That's pretty grounded.
But I guess
grounded.
what I meant to say, people just accept that a man like you can turn into an 8-foot tall man because of gamma radiation. They accept and understand where the real side of that is like this dude induced himself to gamma radiation and he fucking died like a moron.
Yeah, no. The thing that hurt me, like even just using Superman, he's an alien from another planet. Like, that's not so far.
Not real.
So far, that doesn't seem too realistic. But regardless, I think that's what they're trying to do is just make. I don't know why he said realistic because I don't think you're right.
Yeah,
realistic was probably
I think
the
that's
wrong
what
thing
threw
to
me.
use.
That's what threw me.
But I agree, like they're darker in tone and a little more grounded. They're not as fantastical. Because you look at the whole Dark Knight trilogy is probably the example he's leading off of. Yeah. Superman, like, he has powers and he does all crazy shit.
Well, in the Superman movie, he just hits people. They go flying, then he gets hit. He goes flying.
You know, some people like that.
I didn't like it.
I didn't really either.
Keep your superheroes. You keep your.
You know why?
I'm Batman.
There you go.
Relax, Batman's shit.
What other actions do you need? That wins almost every argument.
Right. Alright, well, what do we have next? Let's jump into Mortal Kombat. Let's talk some games. Mortal Kombat stuff. Mortal Kombat bonus characters coming. What do you think about the Mortal Kombat bonus characters coming?
Oh, has anything been confirmed yet?
I don't know. You.
Well, no. Everything that I heard has been rumored.
It's rumored. Okay, so what do we got rumored? One of them. Wait, what's confirmed? We talked about I think last week. It was It wasn't Spawn. It was Predator. I think Predator is confirmed. Okay,
if I'm not mistaken.
What are the other ones?
Spawn.
Ooh.
Jason from Friday the 13th.
Jason, that's cool. I kind of
Which, if they do that, I want to see him bring back Freddy Krueger into that.
Might as well do them both. Hell yeah.
Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko, like.
That's a weird.
Can we get a boo on that one?
That's a. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's when you said that one to me earlier. I was like, huh.
Yeah. Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Ooh.
That could be interesting. Let's see.
So Pinhead was anyone else?
The last one that I have that's rumored is Ash Williams.
Oh, I love that. Ash from Evil Dead. Yes, yes, I love that very much. Ash would be great. Not Ash. Ash is awesome. Yeah, no, I would love Ash. Yeah, the Donnie Darko one is the weird one. I'm just like,
I don't get it.
Really, the bunny?
It's the one that doesn't make sense.
Right? Like, Jason's gonna be badass. He's gonna have a machete. Maybe he'll throw it. Maybe he'll, like, do some weird stuff. Who knows? Take his mask off and, like, show you. I don't know. It's gonna be.
I can see, like, his thing being a teleport. He goes into the ground, comes up behind you.
Oh, perfect. There you
Right?
go. Yep, there you go. See, thinking better than
Cool.
me. I just thought of machete. I thought, like, oh, he's a machete.
He's big, so he'd be a slower character. He's a big character, and yeah, he'd have the machete, but yeah, Frank the Bunny from Donnie
That's
Darko,
weird.
man. Like,
So Pinhead though, Pinhead could be cool because he could like open. He has like
He's a
dimensions
puzzle
and
box.
stuff. Plus he has the puzzle box, and like he could probably bring those other fucking monsters and
his minions out, kind of
Yeah.
like when they did.
that would be cool. That could be
what Mortal Kombat was
that
it,
could be
where
an insane
New Cybot and
fatality.
Smoke were two characters in together.
Oh yes.
Wasn't
Oh,
that
I love
Armageddon.
Oh, I don't remember which one, but I loved that fucking character. He was so good. I remember the first time me and Ross freaking played. We got that game. We played it. We were playing it. We got up to where you fight him in the tower, and you get to him, and we're like, oh shit, okay, it's new Smoke. How the fuck's that gonna work? And then you start playing, and he whoops your ass because they're just jumping in, going back and forth. Oh, it's incredible. And yeah, I love that. Once I saw, it, I was like, oh, I want to play them. So at that game, yeah, I think it was Armageddon. That was a good one because that had the 3 different fighting styles. That the one that
I
had
think that was the last one that had 3 different fighting
where it had
styles.
the 2 different fighting styles and then
And
a
a
weapon fighting style. And it was that
Yeah,
was
then his
so
finisher
good.
could be he puts down the puzzle box and you pick up the puzzle box and you fuck
And
with it,
opens it up.
and then boom.
That would be so awesome.
Depending on which way you open the puzzle box, depends on which way you fucking die.
Right. Finish him. What the fucking happened? All right.
And brutalities have been confirmed for this one.
Yeah. Nice.
Maybe we'll get friendships too.
Oh yeah, friendships, babyalities.
Animalities. We got babyalities in the last one. There were babyalities in the
I
last
want
one.
them all. I feel like they half-ass them nowadays.
They really
Like
do.
back in the day, you could have like there's plethora of different fatalities.
Everyone had like 2 or 3 fatalities. You had a friendship.
And nowadays they're like, we're programming so stuff. Look how pretty it is. Like I don't care how pretty it is. I really don't. Nowadays I don't.
Give me another Mortal Kombat where fucking
If that's your thing, like, oh, here's our game. It's really pretty. Like,
yeah.
Cool.
Give me another Mortal Kombat where I can
Look
pick
at our frame rate.
Shang Tsung, and I can turn into every character on the fucking roster again. Give me that shit again.
Right, why won't they do that? Where's the balls?
Yeah.
Come on, NetherRealm.
Oh,
I feel like NetherRealm has the balls. Let's see if they fucking finally show it.
Well, what was it? Because it was brought up when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, the last one. Oh, it's just so hard to do that at a disc-based game.
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean?
Blu-ray? You know how much fucking
Fuck
room
outta
is on
here.
that Blu-ray disc? Yeah, exactly. That is bullshit. They put multiple. You could buy collector's edition of multiple fucking games on this Blu-ray disc.
On one Blu-ray.
That's complete bullshit. All right, let's jump on to our next main topic. Rosario Dawson in Daredevil. What dare who? Dare what? Dare motherfucking devil, Richie. So you were telling me about this.
Yeah, I stumbled upon this when I was checking
You're looking
out
at the Kingpin pictures, right?
the Kingpin dude. I totally don't remember his name
Yeah, I mean.
because I read through it. And it's kind of cool. The premise is it's supposedly the premise is going to be Daredevil.
What the fuck is that? All right, Daredevil.
It's going to be
It turned that
Daredevil.
cat on. Like that cat got wicked. You said Daredevil. I was like, all right, Daredevil. Okay. Calm
It's
down.
going to be Daredevil and Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. Kingpin.
Kingpin.
The guy looks good.
Does he look good as Kingpin?
He looks good.
I've seen the back shot of him, and I was like, okay.
He looks good.
I didn't see. So, is there a good frontal shot?
Yeah.
Or like you see him like there being a thing? Shut up!
I think it's behind the curtain.
Is it? It is. She was out the window like, I'm open. She put the red light out. That's why it's red over there. Alright, so Wilson Fisk. I don't know what's happening. Wilson
I have
Fisk.
no idea. I guess, okay. Wilson Fisk and Daredevil are both trying to...
Wait, so they're working together?
No. They're both trying to make Hell's Kitchen a better place.
Yeah.
And
Because even like when they've been talking about the Daredevil and people are like trying to compare it in aspect to Avengers, and then the producer and the guys working like Avengers is like a global thing, while Daredevil is
just gonna be
local.
Hell's Kitchen.
It's him taking over Hell's Kitchen, which is cool.
Which
I love it.
Daredevil
Hey,
is from.
awesome. Makes for a better thing. It makes for them to do their own shit in Hell's Kitchen.
Kingpin looks good though. I mean, he's not as big, but let's face it. There's no one who's that big.
There was one person that was that big, and he played him.
Well, I meant like fat wise.
Oh yeah, Kingpin was just a big, massive.
He was
man.
450 pounds of muscle. I mean, fat and muscle, supposedly muscle. But no, anyway, so that's what I've read that Rosario Dawson is going to be playing Night Nurse, who is a nurse who works at night.
Wait, what?
In Hell's Kitchen.
She works at night?
Hence the name Night Nurse.
Does she have a costume?
Yeah, a nurse's outfit. No joke. I never heard of Night Nurse before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big Daredevil follower in the comics. When he's tied into shit, I've read him and cool concept. But yeah,
Frank Miller stuff's awesome. But from everything Frank Miller writes, it's so
it's
gritty
pretty
and awesome and
yeah.
badass. So yeah, I'm not surprised that he took over Daredevil.
But yeah, for the most research I could find on Night Nurse, I guess it was supposed to start off as a spoof on Peggy Carter. Was it?
Oh really?
And this is going back to the golden age of comics.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So before the whole movie shit,
yeah,
she was a nurse. It was
Peggy Carter was a nurse.
Peggy Carter, student nurse or some shit like that.
Or was that a comic series?
It was one issue of I guess it used to be Peggy Carter Comics.
Oh okay. Because yeah, they still do know Peggy Carter now. So
yeah.
Okay, so that was an issue with Peggy Carter.
She was a nurse.
Run. She was a nurse.
And then they I think Marvel this was like
she's a spy.
Something like that. Yeah. So they made up Night Nurse, who works in an emergency room.
I was like, they're mocking. I'm like, hey, Night Nurse.
That's
what Peggy Carter does at night. She's a fucking nurse.
So, I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, Rosario Dawson, fuck yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, I'm down. Exactly, I agree. I love Rosario.
Fucking love Rosario Dawson, even though she's tall as fuck.
She's badass, and she's so normal and down to do weird stuff, and people don't get it. She's talking about ass to mouth on a Clerks movie.
Right?
Kevin Smith was like, there's no way she's going to do this movie. And she was the one that was like, oh my god, it's Kevin Smith. That's cool.
And she's like, it's totally okay to do it. Times of passion.
Yes, it is.
She totally wrote that line.
Right, yeah, improv. Alright, so I got something here. I was reading, one of the Dredd producer, the guy that worked on Dredd, was that guy that produced that Power Ranger short. Which they released another short. I didn't fucking see that.
I didn't see it either. I saw it. I didn't watch it.
Cartoon short.
Is that what it was?
It was a cartoon James Bond little fan-made thing. Well, we're gonna talk about fan-made stuff in a second, but I wanted to talk about this first. So he was talking about Dredd because he did Dredd. He worked on Dredd, and he was like, apparently gets asked that question. If with Dredd sequel, what's gonna happen? He's like, I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. He literally swears in his interview. He's like, I don't fucking know what's gonna happen in a Dredd sequel. We want to do it. Everyone that worked on it wants to do another one, but the movie didn't do as well as it should have because people didn't go fucking see it, even though it was pretty badass. And so he gave 3 ways to bring it back. You didn't see it, I know. I did.
You didn't see it in the theaters?
No. But I did pay for it to see it on several other things. So I gave money towards it. I saw it. Fuck you. I didn't get buy it on bootleg. I literally paid the company for their money, their fucking movie. Because I liked it. I really liked it. I think it's cool. And I would like to see another one. It would be so badass. You fucking kill it. Especially the bad chick in Dredd.
I did watch it.
Was Cersei Lannister, which
yes.
That chick's so badass, and then seeing her as a ruthless, hardcore, drug kingpin in that fucking house was really cool. So yeah, he said there's 3 ways to do it. One way is to get a real big name director to come in and actually helm it and be like, hey, let's do this, like a David Finch, and he's like, that's probably not gonna happen. What was the other one? I can't remember the second one he said. Yeah, I can't remember the second one he said. But the last one he said was we need a big star. We need The Rock to come in and save our movie. Have The Rock go again with Carl Urban in that fucking Dredd movie and have him save it. So do you think The Rock can save that Dredd movie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You think The Rock was like, I want to do a Dredd 2?
I think if The Rock reads about this, because he's like, oh,
even how he said he did Fast and the Furious and G.I. Joe, those movies that The Rock was in those Fast and the Furious, it brought the Fast and Furious franchise to get more movies.
It's the only thing.
And it made the better G.I. Joe movie.
That franchise of the Fast and Furious movies.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And even G.I. Joe did better, much better. And
I haven't seen that one.
I didn't see it either, but it's reviewed better, and it did better than the previous one.
I mean, and this is The Rock. The Rock grew up with
the
original G.I. Joe.
He is the Rock's so badass. We talk about it. Every time we bring The Rock, he could be anybody.
He's awesome.
Except for He-Man, because He-Man doesn't have enough character.
He has too much charisma.
He-Man is too bland of a character for The Rock to be. So you think he could say that if The Rock?
I think he
was like, you know what, I wanted to be in that.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I haven't watched the last Dredd movie. I haven't watched it fully. I watched it, fell asleep, watched it, fell asleep, in and out during it.
It's a lot of movies, though.
I do, but I watch them late at night, like when I'm about to go
get
to
out
sleep.
of work. You work
Yeah.
from day after day.
So,
I really like the.
I did like what I saw.
I
and
don't think it's great. But
No,
I
it's
liked
not
it.
great. I don't think it just hit like Judge Dredd. If you're not a fan of the comic, you're probably not going to be a fan of the movie.
That's true, because he's nailing definitely a comic Dredd.
Yeah,
And he's even said like if he's ever gonna continue to be Dredd, he will never take the mask off. It's not gonna be like that old Stallone film,
movie.
where
Well,
Stallone's like, hey, I'm Stallone, what's up? Like, no, that's not gonna happen in his Dredd.
Exactly, and even that movie,
which is
that
perfect
movie,
because he never takes his helmet
even the
off in
Stallone
comics.
movie didn't do that great.
No.
But because it was Stallone, it had a little bigger
Yeah.
bump. I think if you bring an A-lister, which I think The Rock is an
Oh
A-lister
yeah.
now.
Oh,
like,
he has a huge fan
Yeah.
base. Huge fan base.
they
Enormous.
hear The Rock's at anything, they'll flock
People
to it.
exactly.
The Rock could be like in My Little Ponies, and everyone's be like, "I'm going to see My Little Ponies."
I'd be a brony. I'd suddenly become a brony.
I would not. I probably would.
So The Rock.
That was the first time we were booed.
Right, so The Rock could totally say that.
He
I
would say
agree.
it.
Yeah, he definitely would.
And it's not due to bad director or anything like that. It's just having that A-list star there, and
Sometimes that's what it needs.
he couldn't
Because that
save.
movie wasn't like.
The one thing The Rock couldn't save was Doom.
That's true. That's a good point. Maybe,
Well, that
maybe
was-
The Rock couldn't save this
Wait,
movie.
wait. That was his debuting
Was that-
in acting.
is that
That
what
was
it
his
was?
early on.
It was. Oh,
Even though the
man.
first two films before that he did awesome in Walking Tall and Walk the Line.
Yeah, that's for what they
Wait,
were.
Walking Tall and what was the other one? I don't remember. They were good though.
Yeah.
They were good. With Stifler?
Alright, a little Stifler. Alright, a little Stifler. Alright.
And Walking Tall was good.
No, they're okay. They're kind of funny. You're right. But they're still, I wouldn't still say they're good just because they're funny. Let's talk about FanFed. Since we were bringing up FanMade, he worked on some FanMade stuff. So we saw some FanMade. What's the new FanMade stuff that came out this week?
Oh, this week?
Yeah, you showed me two of them. I saw them, but I didn't watch them until today.
There's the Green Lantern. We'll talk about that one. That one's short.
Yeah. Alright, the Green Lantern teaser. Green Lantern teaser.
Let's be specific here. It's a John Stewart.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's the key. That's actually pretty key.
Yeah.
That's what makes it.
It's made because they've announced every big member of the Justice League has been announced for Batman v Superman except for the Green Lantern.
That is true.
And so we got
Right,
this
they do that
fan-made
right.
Green Lantern of
Mhm.
John Stewart Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just like describe it.
Yeah,
or-
let's just go over it. So yeah, it's
It starts off with a bald guy smoking a cigar in front of an American flag.
right. Who is that bald guy?
It's got to be Lex.
You would assume. Right, it's what it felt like, because even when he was saying like they don't know
He's
it
like,
yet,
I'm
but
the hero,
I'm the
but
hero.
they don't know it yet,
Exactly.
and it's like, all right, well, who could it be? Like, it's gotta
Especially
be
in
Lex.
front of the American flag, super bald as shit, shiny bald guy,
Yep.
white dude, Lex Luthor.
And then we got Deadshot in there.
Yeah, Deadshot was coming like pursuing John Stewart.
Yeah.
We're knowing John
that
Stewart.
scene with
gets
John
the
Stewart
ring.
there, that was pretty epic.
Like you see him holding the ring, it's like a long shot from the ring up,
From
and you
the- from
see
the
his
fist
eyes glowing
up.
red.
Or green. They were
Yeah,
going
green.
green.
Definitely not red.
They were green, and that's how it ends. Well, it ends with whoever plays John Stewart reciting
Yeah,
the
you
Green
know,
Lantern's
yeah,
oath.
he's narrating it.
And the only part they leave out is "Be wary, my Green Lantern's light." It's the last. They leave out the last little fucking line.
The one thing I didn't like though, what did it say? It said power at the end.
Yeah.
And it had the Green Lantern symbol and then said power under it. And I was like, well, isn't it? Well, I said it was, I figured like courage or something. You're like, will.
The Green Lantern power
Green
is
Lantern's
power
will.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did it say power underneath? That's
I,
one thing I
don't
was
know,
like,
I think that's just what they called it. I think that's the name of the trailer.
okay.
That's the only thing I can think of because
So
Green
what is
Lantern.
Do you know, is that going to lead up to something?
I don't know.
Is that going to lead up to a short?
They didn't say.
And that's just,
They just drew that
right?
27-second
That's a
clip out
fucking
there.
tease
And
and a
like,
half. That's literally a tease. We have
They're
no
like,
idea
here.
what the hell is coming after it.
get your dick cards, but you can't go in anywhere.
I did like it. I thought it was cool. I think it looked pretty good, and for what it was simple so far, which is good. You don't need to do something crazy like you see his glowing eyes and you see the ring and him saying.
And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of.
they
left a lot to
overdo
the
it.
imagination. With this trailer, they left a lot
Yeah, exactly.
to the imagination.
And movies nowadays, like especially Green Lantern, they just overdid
threw it out there.
and
Like,
try
here you
to
go,
do
check it
crap
out,
on
and
top of crap.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My Green Lantern is Hal Jordan. That's the Green Lantern I grew up on, and
Yeah.
that's my Green Lantern. But I'm sure like people who are new to reading comics like you, and all those kids who grew up on the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited from like the early 2000s, their Green Lantern is John Stewart. John Stewart's an awesome Green Lantern. And I'm kind of hoping that when they do announce a Green Lantern, I hope it is John Stewart.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that come out.
That'd be cool. There probably are. I wouldn't. Yeah, confirmed. It's gonna be a John.
It's gotta be a John Stewart.
Yeah, it's confirmed. We confirmed it.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. So what was the other fan?
Do we have a confirmed sound?
No, we don't confirm sound yet. Confirmed. No, I don't want to use that.
No.
That's not our confirmed sound.
It's a work in progress. Bear with
Right?
us.
I know, right? This is fucking beta bitches. Alright, so...
The Zelda? Our Legend of Zelda trailer? Is that where we're going?
Yeah. They threw me off a second, so I was like, do I have a Legend of Zelda sound?
I think you do have a
I
Zelda
do.
sound.
That's why I can do it. I was like, yes. Legend of Zelda. That other fan made little... That was that was a full trailer. That leads up to something, though, which I like.
Yes. If you, the part of the video we stopped watching at where I'm like, oh, that's the end where they're holding up the cue cards.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Alright.
What are we, I thought you were doing something.
No, I wasn't doing anything.
If you watch the cue cards at the end, you zombie. I still want to turn this into Pee-wee's Playhouse.
We had the budget. If we get a budget, believe me, we will be shooting on a Pee-wee's
Get
Playhouse.
you all the cardboard we want. It doesn't have to actually work.
No, you're right. I can get a ton of cardboard too.
Right?
You know what? Let's put that away. So what were we saying? Zelda.
All right. Okay.
Live action trailer.
Yeah. If you watch at the end where the guy.
Just talk about. Let's get to the end. Let's start at the end. So it starts off like what's happening.
It's a great fucking upward shot in the woods.
Mm.
It literally is like
It is.
when you pop the N64 cartridge in for Ocarina of Time for the very first time,
the screen comes up,
and how it loads up.
Yep, and it's like press start.
And then it's like if you wait, you don't press start. Instead of just seeing that upward shot, you just see fucking Link and Epona riding across the plains.
Very much. The whole thing was basically Link and Epona riding across a giant field.
Right.
But it looked cool.
And the landscape, like those pillars they had,
beautiful.
that was right out the game, man.
Oh, so good.
Like seeing the giant Hyrulean shield and
I know when it first started, and I was like, oh okay, and then you get like a minute in, I'm like, he's still kind of riding. I'm like, okay. Well then I was like, you know what? Remember the game, like it's kind of what you were doing.
That's what you did.
You're like, I want to get to that. That's right there is my destination. I gotta fucking ride my horse all the way.
The only thing I didn't like about the Link costume, and I know it's something so stupid.
What is it?
The boots. I didn't like the boots.
I didn't even notice fucking boots.
See, that's the only thing I didn't like was the boots. The rest of the costume I thought was awesome.
Yeah, no, I loved it. Everything. Pono, running over.
So yeah, it's Link and Pono.
The one thing that pissed me off the most is the little fucking fairy bitch pops up. I don't remember her name and I hate her.
I can't remember her name either.
Oh, pain in the ass. And then
it's the same voice. It's the same voice.
And she pops up and she's a pain in the ass. So, hey, you want to do this?
Like, you ready to go?
You're exactly. You ready to go? Like, bitch, I just hopped off my horse and I'm
yeah, exactly. Link's just like...
Me and Epona want some alone time, but no.
Rubs the horse and he's like... Argh.
Which I love that he leaves Epona and he's like, alright, let me go.
Because that's what you do in the game.
Because Epona can only get so close to the certain areas.
Yeah,
yeah. That's pretty good.
And then he walks up to this castle surrounded by swirling gray clouds and bright lights.
Yeah, reds. That was red.
And it says reds and orange and yellows and
it
say
cool.
Coming soon, the
Boom.
final battle.
The final battle. Who's he battling? No, he's not.
No, he's not fighting Batman.
Batman. Ganon?
Ganon. He's fighting Ganon.
So it's supposed to be...
Well, if you watch that little cue card part that I cut out, so that's
I
the
didn't see
end.
the cue card part, okay.
They hold up different cue cards saying shit, and it's the director, the costume designer, and I want to say the makeup artist. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. All three people who heavily worked on it.
Yep.
And they said stay tuned for the final battle, which is going to be the battle of Link versus Ganon, or Gandalf, whatever you want to call him, and from Ocarina of Time. And it's going to be the next. So the next video should be the final battle from Ocarina of Time.
So that should be like a longer battle. That should be a longer video. I would think that would be a little
short.
short.
That battle was fucking took forever.
Swallowed floors were breaking, and you're fucking jumping down. Then you'd fall off. You gotta climb off. I hope he falls off.
Yeah,
I hope they literally do it like him in the
castle.
castle. Then him fall down. Like, oh, I gotta climb off.
I want to see him walk in, and I want to see the heart bar pop up on the side.
Yes. Very much so. There should be a heart bar.
And then when he pulls out a magic item, the magic thing goes up.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I wish I had all those sound effects. I don't yet. But if he had a fucking lightsaber, he probably would win. He's gonna win anyway. What does it mean?
What's what mean? He's gonna win,
right? So what does it mean?
Link win. I don't know where you go with that.
I don't know. That's pretty sweet though. I'm looking forward to that. And then once again, just like the Power Rangers little short thing did, this gets me excited if that Netflix rumor is like them working on a series is true. Like I'm so excited. I want to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and they can do a Legend of Zelda. I think just from watching that trailer, like you could do a Legend of Zelda.
It would work
without Link having to speak.
Oh fuck! I knew that. Like when I saw the IGN April Fool's joke. Did you see that several years ago? I was like, fucking oh shit, that was like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
No.
They did an April Fool's joke where they released a live action trailer that they shot, and it was like, oh, the Legend of Zelda movie is coming. Here's their live action trailer. And I didn't see. I saw it a couple days later, and I didn't see that. For some reason, it didn't say April Fool's joke until like the end of the fucking thing. It says April Fool's. But I saw it a couple days, so I didn't see it on April 1st, so I didn't think it was April Fool's joke. I'm like, oh shit, is this a real live action trailer? And it looked cool. Oh, we're gonna watch it after this. We'll definitely check it. You can definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. And that when I saw that alone, I was like, oh, this was it's very much similar, very indie, and it looks good though. And I was like, oh,
the trailer was shot very, very.
Oh, that one was great.
It was amazing.
Great, yeah, like you said, the effects, the swirling, and just how the open
just
shot
the
looked.
Open shot coming, the beginning shot, just open up, looking up. That's Link waking up at his treehouse.
Yeah,
like,
it looks so good, and it was pretty.
I haven't played that game since it first came out.
And like you were saying, like Link doesn't need to say anything.
No.
And that's going to be perfect for casting. Because you just need to get someone that... Like, that guy looked fine. I didn't have a problem with him at all.
I'm like, that's an adult Link. I had no issue with it.
He probably could kill it because he doesn't have to say anything. That's going to be great. That's going to be easy casting.
You got to grunt and groan a little bit?
People are going to be pissed off in his follow-up movie, though. He's like, I did the Link movie. And then like, he does another movie. Like, man, this guy cannot. Shut the fuck up. Go do Link 2.
He's going to sound like Bob.
Link to the Past or whatever. Do fucking Majora's Mask. Oh, Majora's Mask movie would be incredible.
The guy who plays Link he's not going to talk the whole thing in the next acting film and sound like fucking Bobcat Goldthwait.
So it's like, did a Family Guy do the Charlie Chaplin?
They did. Will Peter's fucking grandfather. Like, that's all I could think of. I'm like, that would so happen to this guy.
Right. Alright, so we got one more big story. The big fucking thing that came out this week was probably the Avengers trailer. That new Avengers trailer.
That came out this week?
That was, that big Avengers.
Yeah, I know. I watched it like 10 times.
I watched it a few times, and it's really good, and it's surprisingly good. I love the trailer. Let's talk about the trailer. It's like, in general, Richie, how did you seen that trailer? What did your initial reaction after that trailer came out?
Vision looks fucking sweet.
What? Vision does look so awesome.
That is literally the first thing I'm like, because
the whole last thing you see.
Yeah, the way it was presented, it's like, did you see the Vision? And I'm like, oh, where's the Vision? Where's the Vision?
And then you see him.
At the end, I'm like, oh shit, there's the Vision.
So let's just jump to the Vision thing. Is that a soul gem? Is that a gem on his?
I think it's one of the gems of the Infinity Gauntlets.
It seems like because it seems way too sparkly and too special, significantly.
They made it stand out for a reason,
right? His eyes looked awesome. All of his eyes were like optical and like they came up and they like. I don't know. So cool.
They made it stand out for a reason.
The gem seemed too.
I can see that being a soul gem, power gem, whatever they are called now. The Infinity Gems, whatever they are called, dubbed now.
Yeah,
I could see him being that.
I think it's gonna be one because they gotta introduce more. There's only two more left that they haven't done, so this is possibly the new one.
Which ones have they named? Which ones they've done?
They haven't confirmed anything, but it's kind of like Tesseract is definitely a fucking gem. The Loki's staff has like he controls. He has the mind gem. Like that one's even named. That's gotta be the mind gem.
That's the mind gem.
Then there's the ether in Thor 2, and then there was the purple whatever thing in
which I think the purple one was the soul gem.
Is that what that last one was in Guardians?
That's what I want to say.
I don't know if the names are going to be the same though as the original colors.
I'm not even going off that. I just think that was a soul gem. But to me now, thinking about that, wouldn't make sense because for the Vision,
I think the Vision one's going
to be the soul gem.
The soul gem, yeah.
And that's the one that Adam Warlock gets hold of, and that one is yellow.
Yeah, okay, so
that one is yellow.
See, they may be going with that. But so far those are the ones. There's two more. There's whatever that maybe that possibly one that Vision has, and then one more is out there. There's 6 gems to make the gauntlet.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I'm stoked.
But it was cool.
I guess supposedly we're gonna get more Hulk. Hulk's gonna be more of an actual character.
Yeah, instead of just like this anomaly thing that shows up and
smashing shit up. He's actually gonna be more of a character, and with that leads way to a little
what?
love story there between a little spider and a big green Hulk.
Ooh, he's gonna get him some Black Widow ass.
Yeah, like, and I wonder if that's part of the mind control that the Scarlet Witch is gonna lay down.
You think so you think that's a setup to like them flirting?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Because like if I think it's in this trailer, if you watch
her
it,
hex, she puts her. You can see her.
She goes like that to the fucking to the Black Widow, and you see the little red streams come out.
Yep, Black Widow's eyes are red.
And then a shot or two later, it's her and Bruce Banner right there, like
that's
getting
true.
all close to kissing.
And then a couple shots later, I think is when you see like the Hulk and the Hulkbuster and fighting the Hulkbuster going up the building.
Yep.
So you kind of that's a good assumption.
So
but we also know in the previous trailers though that we saw Hulk with red eyes, so we already know he's under a hex at some point.
Yes.
But so that could be the connection to it. It could be like she puts her under a hex, gets under him.
I'm still hoping that we get to see a gray Hulk in this movie.
Right.
Mr. Joe fix it himself. Like I would love a gray Hulk. Yeah, 'cause as a kid, I thought that was one of the amazing things. I'm like, wait, the Hulk can change color? Because for a while,
Isn't it depending on how?
That's how it was for a while.
You don't want him angry. Depending on how angry he gets.
He went green or gray, and there was even one time he went blue. I didn't really read much about the blue one.
You don't watch the. I only know if that's the blue
Agent
Hulk.
of Skrull
Agent of Smash.
or Smash.
Agents of Smash.
And that's the blue Abomination.
Yeah.
That's actually Rick Jones. Remember the guy, the original storyline of how Hulk got his powers? Bruce Banner. They were testing the gamma bomb. Some kid rode his motorcycle onto the thing or jeep, whatever it was. That was Rick Jones, and he went over there. Got him out the way of the blast, but got caught in the blast.
Yeah. That's just funny.
But yeah, the guy he saved is A-Bomb, the blue.
A-Bomb, yep, okay. Agent of Smash is good though, because I like how that cartoon shot. It's caught like a reality show.
Yeah.
So like there's the camera filming them as they're doing their things, and I'm like, I've watched it with Billy, and I was like, you know what? That could I would like to see that as a movie. That would be a funny fucking movie.
Because you have Hulk himself.
Yep,
Hulk. You have Red Hulk.
Yep.
A-Bomb.
Yep.
Scar.
Yep.
Who was the son of
Savage
Hulk.
Hulk. Yeah.
Well, he's actually the son of Hulk.
They call him Savage Hulk.
And then you have A-Bomb.
And then you have A-Bomb and She-Hulk.
Oh, She-Hulk's in there now. See I didn't watch it.
Oh, the ones I saw, She-Hulk was there. She was like the level-headed one. Like, you guys are crazy. Like,
She-Hulk was added later.
At least those episodes I saw. And those were, somewhat newer episodes.
Yeah.
So those are more recent, yeah. But still, yeah, I'm totally for it. So you think, I kind of feel like especially when he says, like, Hulk's going to have more personality, he's going to be more of a character. I feel like they're setting him up for a Planet Hulk. Because Planet Hulk is, he's Hulk.
I would love a Planet fucking Hulk.
So that's what I feel like. Because in Planet Hulk, he's got to be Hulk. Like,
have you seen the Planet Hulk video?
Nope.
Or
I've never seen the movie because they did a movie and there's obviously comic.
The movie.
Calm down. We're gonna talk.
Man,
no, he's like, what about Wookiees? Like, hey, I'm not saying don't do a Wookiee movie. I'm down with a Wookiee movie.
The Wookiee should have been in the plane. That would have saved Tom.
Planet Wookiee, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, no, you would have seen the solo asshole.
The whole thing with Planet Hulk, it was such an epic read. What happened is they have the Marvel Illuminati.
They send him off.
Which is Professor X, Tony Stark, Black Panther, Reed Richards, and
This is gonna be so good.
Namor.
I want to jump in.
I believe it's Namor. And so what happens? They decide the Hulk is too powerful to be left on Earth.
He is.
So Iron Man finds this little fucking planet that's nothing but like wildlife and plants. Perfect place for the Hulk. He'll be at peace. He'll be fine. So they trap Bruce Banner into this little spaceship. They send him out. And what happens? He's watching this video of them all talking of why they're sending him out to space. When he gets mad, he hulks out. Boom! Instantly causes to crash down on this random planet.
I feel like that plane wouldn't have got far. Like he would have been shot out, and then he would have been like, "This is bullshit."
Well, they were hoping that he was going to be knocked out for longer than what he was. So he ends up on this planet. He's a prisoner.
Such smart people. It's such a sketchy plane.
Yeah, right.
All those geniuses coming together, and that's what they.
And then the person delivering the video
could come up with a better plane than that.
The person delivering the message on the video was Tony Stark. So it's probably not the best.
Right, he's such a dick. Like, you know that's not good.
so
charismatic and charming. He's like, you're fucking.
The Hulk wakes up, when after he crashes into the plane, he's got this black little fucking disc on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
At any time, this dude, the Golden King, pushes a button, it'll shut the Hulk system down. Hulk fights it. Hulk breaks it. Anyways,
fucking Hulk.
The Hulk runs into this rock monster who actually has a tie, in the Marvel Universe because when
Sting's second cousin.
No, actually,
adopted
the very
child.
first appearance of Thor killed his brother.
Oh shit! Is that like the big rock monster
Yeah.
he kills in like the second Thor movie?
Yep.
That anticlimactic scene where you're like, oh my god, this big monster's gonna
Yeah,
fuck
and he
shit up.
smashed him in the
They're
face.
just like, ooh, Thor.
So Hulk hooks up with him, a little bug creature, and like 2 other people, and he makes his own little Hulk army. Takes down the Golden King. Hulk becomes king of the planet, hence Planet Hulk. Falls in love with the chick who was a princess.
Did you say that planet is like a Coliseum where they battle? Isn't that what
Yeah,
happens?
yeah.
They battle and
then the Hulk has to battle the Silver Surfer.
He's very much like in like Gladiator. He's very much like this dude's part in Gladiator. Was like, I'm gonna revolt. Like this is bullshit. And stand up. Gladiators win.
Yep. But he has to fight the Silver Surfer, which in the movie, in the cartoon movie, I think he fights Beta Ray Billy.
Oh really?
Or maybe I got that switched. Maybe it's Beta Ray Billy he fights in the comic, and then the movie it's Silver Surfer. I don't know.
You don't know who Bill Ray Beta is? He's like a horse Thor.
Horse Thor.
He's literally a horse Thor. Like
he's
Thor.
a humanoid, but his face is like a horse.
He's like
face.
a horse.
And his power to wield the hammer of Thor was so mighty that they created him his own hammer, and it's called the Stormbreaker.
Okay, cool. You guys know hammer?
Yeah. And so, anyways, Planet Hulk was badass. He ends up taking his crew and coming back to New York.
Okay, let's talk about Planet Hulk for a second. So, because there was a rumor going around for a while now that one of the possible post-credit scene for Age of Ultron is that Banner's getting shot off into space.
It would make sense.
So do you see, especially with them saying like they're trying to bring the Hulk and make him more of a character? Like it seems like they're really, if they do a fucking Planet Hulk movie, man, that would be so cool.
You gotta check out. It's called I think it's called The Young Avengers on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's the one I was talking about last week, where like it's like Steve Rogers and Black Widow get together and have a kid.
Oh, shit.
It's
I want her and Winter Soldier, baby.
It's Ant-Man and Wasp's kid. It's
It's the next generation.
Yeah.
The generation.
Check that out.
That's a great idea.
Because the Hulk is a big character in that, and he was the person who, because like what happens is Tony Stark saves him, raises him, tells him a story about the knight who was Iron Man and blah blah blah. And had the title. Then they run into the Hulk and like, well, who's the Hulk? And like, the Hulk's the monster.
Hulk is the Hulk.
So they're thinking Hulk is evil, and then
Hulk is not evil.
Badass.
That's really cool.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's super cool. So yeah, I think like a Hulk, Planet Hulk movie would be awesome, and it seems, especially with the stuff that I keep hearing, that sounds really cool. The trailer was awesome. Let's get back to the trailer.
Oh yeah, we got
jumped
so
away.
off.
Yeah, it is what it is. Which is fine. That's what this part of this show is about.
We got so off. I got
it's
so
okay.
off.
No, and that's why as soon as you started going off, I was like, yes, I know, because I want to bring up that rumor.
You brought out Savage Hulk, and I'm
that
like,
back rumor.
That's Hulk's fucking kid. I can't believe they didn't bring it out yet because
maybe they did.
I don't know.
I haven't watched a lot of episodes.
When he leaves
Maybe
Planet Hulk, when he leaves the planet he's king of, the chick that he's with is pregnant and he doesn't know it, and then like Savage Hulk comes out and it's like, oh
Savage
my god,
Hulk is
Scar
awesome. Yeah, he is so badass. He's the wild card.
Oh yeah,
you can just throw him in there. Like,
Scar is fucking.
Oh yeah, A-Bomb is funny as shit. He's the jokester. It seems like, at least on the show, he's always like cracking jokes. He's like, I'm A-Bomb. That show's good. I like that show. I haven't watched a lot of episodes, but the episodes I've seen, it's just like, oh, it makes me so funny.
So good.
So yeah, so the Avengers show is great. We've seen what I keep asking, more Scarlet Witch. We've seen Scarlet Witch actually doing some X's and doing some blasting stuff. What else is the big thing? There's the Ultron's just Ultron in general is just like you see him at the beginning in a shroud. He's in a shroud on a throne.
Well, I like how they show Ultron. They show him talking with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Yep.
So it kind of looks like he's gonna be outside. Then later on,
by the end of the trailer,
where Thor lets out, "Is that all you got?" Mm-hmm. And then boom, all the Ultrons start.
More fucking
just start bolting out. Which that brings up a good fucking topic. Real quick touch. I remember how Daredevil beat Ultron with a stick.
With a stick.
He beat Ultron number 12.
Oh.
So it wasn't like it was Ultron. It was Ultron number 12.
But that one should have been better. Because Ultron's evolving. He's always getting better. So an Ultron 12 should be a badass fucking model.
But he got beat with a stick.
Yeah, that was his weakness. He's like, fuck,
Ultron
stick.
12, his weakness was a stick.
All of his boxes were like, check. Bullets, anything. Adamantium, vibranium, check. Stick. Oh, I missed it.
Well, you know what happened was he gets his... Daredevil gets his fucking shit in there.
Yeah.
In between his neck because he starts ripping off his fucking dog. I'm not going to get into it.
Whatever. Trailer's cool. Oh, speaking of ripping into, like, Cap throwing his shield at him, and it's sticking in him, he's just been like this.
And just fucking throws it down.
Drop down, Black Widow picks it up.
Oh, he's picking it up after you, boys.
Right?
Like, that was pretty
always
cool.
sarcastic, bitch. Yeah, that was great. It was great. I loved it. It was cool. And it seems like, I like, one thing I liked about the trailer, it seems like they're going to lose. I hope they lose. I hope they do a fucking Empire Strikes Back and have the ending of the movie just be sad.
Yes.
Like, they're literally just like, well, we really didn't win.
Honestly,
like, some of our heroes got away, but we didn't win.
What I could see happening is you have a broken Iron Man, you have a beat down fucking Cap, you have Black Widow and fucking Hawkeye and critical condition.
This is going to be the spark for the Civil War.
Thor is ready to go back to Asgard because he got his ass kicked so fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
But who's there? The Hulk. Who's gonna rip Ultron to shreds? The Hulk.
Proving he's too powerful.
Proving that he is the strongest there is, and that's where they could lead up to these Planet Hulk rumors, which I would be no more than stoked for.
I kind of hope that, but I think Vision, obviously I have this trailer, but I think Vision in general is gonna be probably the one that stops Ultron. Especially if that is a stone that he has on him.
Could be.
I think that's how he's gonna end up stopping Ultron.
And that's the whole thing. I don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're doing with Vision yet because Vision was actually created by Ultron and sent back to destroy the Avengers.
So let's see what happens. Because even in this trailer, we see stuff like there's that one scene where Tony Stark has his Iron Man fist and he grabs Loki's staff.
Yes.
So what does that mean? Is because if like see, what I'm kind of thinking is maybe that's a scene where he. Who knows what happens? Maybe that's a scene where he maybe takes that to maybe stop Ultron, or maybe he takes that to create Ultron.
Maybe he's trying to find a way to use the stone that's in Loki's staff to power up something new.
And then Ultron gets a hold of the Soul Gem and makes Vision.
Because let's not forget, at the end of fucking Iron Man 3, he gets the arc reactor taken out of his chest.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
he's fine now.
Yeah. So what is that left to power up his suit? He
has a new thing there. It's not poisoning him anymore.
No, but he literally got it.
No, you're right. At 3, he did take it out.
3, he got it completely taken out.
Oh, so he could. Well, I'm sure he can make portable arc reactors.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That goes inside the suit. So maybe he's trying to fuss with the Tesseract, or not Tesseract, the gem that's in Loki's staff, to try to power up his suit.
Or maybe better control the AI.
Maybe he turned. That's
one thing. And even in this trailer, he talks about the AI that he
talks about that he tried to make it.
Like an AI, like yes. This old program, I'm bringing it back and trying it. I want to make an Iron Man suit for the world.
He's like, I tried to make a suit for the world.
That's what I made a suit for the world.
But something happened, and Mark Ruffalo, Bruce Banner, was like, "You mean?" He's like, "AI," and then boom! That's when we get the Ultron invasion going down.
Maybe that's what he tried to. Maybe an old program. Maybe his dad. Maybe hopefully Hank Pym started up when they were younger. At least give him that homage.
They gotta give him something. They're not going to
some old. Yeah, let's hope. Whatever, some old program, because they've already said there's been other stuff where he said it's an old program. Mm-hmm. So maybe Hank Pym and Tony Stark or Howard Stark worked on something, whatever. Maybe it's just Hank Pym stuff, Howard Stark stole it from him. Whatever, maybe we'll find out on Agent Carter. Duh.
Agent Carter's done.
That's where I get... What?
Agent Carter's done.
Oh, it's done?
Till next season.
Oh, well, next season we'll find out.
It's finally a show where they have a season break and it's not just a fucking...
Oh, it's just over? There's no just breaks? No. I don't want to get into that. But,
Oh, yeah, we're here a pretty long time. Sorry.
So, yeah, whatever. Let's just get back to it.
But no, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be something cool. I don't know what I was saying.
About how he used the Loki gem to create...
To help create...
Because it being the mind gem, try to help it control the mind.
Instead it went...
It sparked off reality and gave him his own mind.
Okay. Something like that could happen. Who knows? We don't know. This is only stuff we're stipulating.
But if it happens, we called it here first.
Breaking news. It sounds pretty cool. So let's get into our last fucking topic. What are we getting the show with?
How you doing?
We're in the
show. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're in the show, Mary. What?
How you doing?
That's right.
How you doing?
That's right. Marry, fuck, kill people.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so I came up with a Marry, fuck, kill this week. What is this Marry, fuck, kill? Because we did the female villains, which was awesome, the fucking trio. So let's do it. Marry, fuck, kill, Mr. Freeze, Joker, Riddler.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Richie, who would you marry and fuck and kill?
Oh my, that's such a tough choice.
Think about it.
Alright, you got Mr. Freeze, if his body temperature comes up to a certain point, he dies.
Alright, what do you got?
I didn't know there was a time limit.
No, I don't care.
All right,
That's a good point. Mr. Freeze is very cold. He's cold.
The Joker's a sick and twisted motherfucker.
That could go either way.
Yeah, like can I like it? Can I not like it?
Right?
I'm gonna marry this. I'm gonna marry Mr. Freeze
Marry Mr. Freeze.
because I know if I get some kind of deadly disease, he'll cryogenically freeze my ass until he can find a cure for the disease.
He cares the most.
He cares the most. God. All right. I'm gonna do what the Batman could never do,
What's that?
except for in the killing joke. But I'm gonna kill the Joker.
You're gonna kill the Joker? So
I'm gonna kill the Joker. And I'm gonna fuck the
You're
Riddler.
gonna fuck Riddler. Oh, you're screwed. You're never gonna fuck the Riddler. That's never gonna happen. Alright, so mine's easy. I'm gonna marry Mr. Freeze. Yeah, Mr. Freeze is the most dependable. Like
He's a carrier one.
his wife got a rare weird disease and he froze her so he could find the cure. Like that's true love. That's someone you marry. Like that's ridiculous.
Like
Determined.
yeah. And that's the only reason why he's considered a villain, because he puts that first and foremost
over everything. Anything. Yeah, exactly. So
He's not a bad guy.
Which is great about a lot of the Batman villains in general have great backstories where it's like, you know, they do things and you're like, you know what, it's a morality thing. It's like maybe I would probably do the same thing if I was in the same shoes. But yeah, so I would totally marry him. I'm fucking the Joker.
You're gonna fuck the Joker?
Yeah, because it's gonna be weird and who knows what's gonna happen.
Why would you not fuck the Riddler?
The only because, like I said, you're never gonna fuck the Riddler because you're gonna riddle me this, riddle me that, and you're never gonna be able to fuck him because you have to solve his stupid riddles where he's gonna try and tell me. Are you gonna rape him? You know, to fuck the Riddler, you're gonna have to solve his riddles.
It's a fuck. Who cares? I'm good at riddles. The Joker.
Who cares? I'm good at riddles.
The Joker.
That's a good defense. I don't want to deal with riddles.
I might try to go to fucker. He might have his asshole filled with fucking C4 and shit. I don't fucking know. He's a sick motherfucker. Everybody trying to fuck me up the ass with a C4 dildo. The Joker's crazy like that.
I'm just saying, my fucking self.
Yeah, at least you'll walk away with a smile.
That's true. Because he's definitely going to put a smile on that face. Alright, so that's the end of the show. That's what we got this week, folks. So please subscribe, like, leave a comment. I know you don't. We tell you to all the time.
No one comments. Don't forget to thank the tip.
Oh, crap, yeah. Yeah, Ross totally fucking up the sub. Gave the fucking whole Christian Dan some ET stuff. I probably should start with this. So I didn't forget it. Good stuff. Good you reminded. Hey Ross, thank you. I didn't even see this coming.
Hell yes.
I know I didn't want you to be here, but thank you for giving me this. This is gonna go on the wall. I will put a picture up on the page of this on the wall. Where do we go? E-Rock again. E-Rock, you son of a bitch! I sent you an email.
E-Rock Batman. That's all I'm saying.
That's sweet. This guy's awesome. He's got better things to do. Alright, so thanks for watching. All of you that do, please check it out. Let us know.
Share with your friends, man.
Let us know how you think the new format is. Maybe we're gonna tweak it, maybe make it a little better. I think it's a decent idea. Some of the stuff is kind of funny and I like the rapid fire thing.
I like that. That was
good. That was good. I'm looking forward to next week. That was fun. So let us know. Leave a comment if you have like a would you rather. Throw it in the comments. All right. Whatever you guys got, throw it at us.
Yeah, let us know. Hit us up.
Good.
And if not, you can check us out at the same Geek time. Sort of the same Geek time, but definitely on that same Geek channel.
It's always the same place. Thank you. Have a week.
Have a week.
It's so good.
Right?
Oh, weird. Where are you? Wait, it's continuing?
Yeah.
How long is it?
I don't know.
Alright, what's he going to now?
They just said Batman.
That's all it said? That's all it says Batman? E-Rock Batman?
Batman means no. I thought it was going to be interesting.